Creature in the most dangerous ocean ever. It's 45 feet long. It's the size of a Greyhound bus.
Pattern emerges. In every corner of the globe, they find mosasaur bones. This points to one conclusion. No other predator has ever dominated the planet like the mosasaur. Their toes evolve into webbed feet, so they can no longer function on land. In the span of 6 million years, they grow from a small 3-foot lizard into the giant 50-foot mosasaur. The Ginsu is a giant shark. Reaching a length of 25 feet, it dwarfs any modern great white.
This shark...
Millions of years of evolution created a perfect formula for the perfect killer. This is how you make an apex predator. First and foremost, breathing. Like whales, mosasaurs can spend long hours submerged in the sea, but they still have to come up for air. And then there's food. Fish are nutritious, but they're fast and slippery.
So it's a system that's finely tuned for conducting sound through water.
Even though sound can lead them to the prey, it's difficult to detect a target if it's in murky water. Here, Mosasaur would have the advantage by using the keen sense of smell inherited from its land-based ancestors.
A mosasaur like this would have had a tongue that would function exactly like a monitor lizard's tongue. The reason why the tongue is forked is so that the animal can smell in 2 different directions at the same time. This is smelling in stereo.
All these adaptations mean Mosasaur has a good chance of locating dinner, but they still have to catch it. And chasing down fast, elusive prey requires jet-like speed. So how does an 8-ton, 50-foot monster propel itself? This alligator has another piece of our formula, a massive tail. Mosasaurs retain their terrestrial lizard shape, except for the tail, which evolves from a round snake-like shape into a wide, flat paddle.
If you look at the vertebra on the tail, they have expanded bony struts top and bottom for the swimming organ that helps them swim.
Using modern gators and crocs as a comparison, scientists estimate a mosasaur can reach a top speed of 30 miles an hour. Its whip-like tail is good for quick acceleration, but not sustained high-speed chases. Fish are built to swim fast and far. Mosasaurs won't win a marathon, so they have to strike quickly. Speed and surprise are 2 critical elements, but mosasaurs also need agility.
That's where the paddles come in. They propel themselves with the tail, they steer with the paddles.
These paddles are short and strong, allowing this long lizard to corner on a dime. Like flaps on an airplane wing, the paddles create drag, which makes them turn. For mosasaurs to be successful underwater, there was one land-based trait they absolutely had to jettison: their sensitive inner ear. The millennia, the mosasaur's inner ear begins to dial down the sensitivity, allowing them to quickly twist and spin with no sickening side effects. These evolutionary refinements created a megabeast. The mosasaur can locate, chase, and catch its prey. But catching is not enough. The mosasaur has to eat. And the way that it eats is something that almost defies imagination. Abundantly clear why Mosasaur is the ultimate success story of evolution, growing from a 3-foot lizard into an alpha predator. Although this megabeast drove all its enemies into extinction, fossil evidence suggests another enemy took their place. And this enemy is something the Mosasaur has never seen before. Not only is the skull crushed, but evidence suggests the killer then broke the victim's neck. Scientists believe this gladiator-like behavior would not have caused the Mosasaur to go extinct. In point of fact, they seem to thrive on violence. 70 million years ago, with no other competition in sight, Mosasaurs continued to evolve, becoming even more diverse. Took a 6-mile-wide chunk of rock that slammed into the Earth 65 million years ago to end the reign of the Mosasaur.
We're talking about something that released as much energy as every nuclear weapon on the planet times 1,000 set off all at once.